Hey everyone.
Hello.
Brandon, where are we at and what are we doing in this video?
We are back at Disney's Animal Kingdom, and if you're a cool kid, you call it DAC, of course, but we are here to eat at none other than one of our favorite locations, not Disney owned, we'll talk about that in a little bit, but Yak and Yeti.
Yeah, it has been forever since we have been to Yak and Yeti, number one, and number two, since we have done a video on it. So we thought it was about time.
Yeah, it's been quite a while. We, as locals, we literally used to come here at least once every 2-3 months. And then we started going elsewhere, and I don't know, but we are back and we can't wait. We really do like it. Anything quick about it before we head on in?
Yeah, so as Brandon said, it is a third-party owned restaurant, so it is not Disney owned and operated, so their protocols may be somewhat different in the way that they handle special diets. We have always had really great luck there.
Yeah.
We've been able to talk to chefs. They do have a gluten-sensitive menu, but definitely encourage you to talk to a chef when you are here about options, because some of those options are not safe if you have celiac disease like me, but we can talk about that more in the restaurant. But overall, we've had great experiences.
We've had phenomenal.
Really
We've never been sick or poisoned or glutened or anything like that. So yeah, we really love Yak and Yeti, and please, 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 oh my Mickey, let that noodle bowl still be available for me.
Open hearts, open minds. I believe in it.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've been in, but let's go in and yeah, Yak and Yeti, you ready?
Yeah, here we
Let's go.
So we're here in Yak and Yeti, and we're in a little nook that I love because it has a bunch of like Bollywood style movie posters in it. It's just super fun. I will say, if you come here to Yak and Yeti, definitely take the time to go look around. There's so much amazing decor in here. There's so much to look at. It's really beautifully decorated, so definitely do that. But we have ordered already. We did get, and I'll put in some footage, a gluten-sensitive menu. I talked about that a little bit in our intro, which is essentially kind of their starting point if you have special dietary needs. We did talk to a chef, and I would encourage people, especially if you have allergies or celiac, to talk to a chef. And actually, our server, Abigail, is awesome. She was like, oh, I see you have a gluten-sensitive menu. Do you have celiac? Do you have allergies? And she was like, let's just get a chef. She did that right away, which was great. But we talked to Chef Karen, and she was very good at walking through the various options for us, and we're going to try something new, which is the lettuce cups. I've had them before, but I haven't had the tofu ones, and we're getting the tofu ones so that Brandon can have them, because Brandon's allergic to chicken. So I'm excited for that, and I'm just excited because I'm hungry, and we haven't been here in a really long time. So all in all, a good start. All right, appetizers are here, and Brandon's like, I don't even know what this is.
I have no clue what this is. It looks like something out of a Ridley Scott Alien movie.
Well, we got some lettuce wraps with tofu, so these are a good gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan option. Gluten-free soy sauce. They're kind of build your own, so we've got iceberg lettuce, some cilantro, some carrots, some bean sprouts, and then some tofu with peppers. So give it a try.
And Sarah made this for me. It's on my plate, everyone. I wouldn't have known how to even do this.
This is delicious. I love it. I can't wait to hear what Brandon says. Yeah.
Is it a hashtag there it is?
There it is, but it's very tasty. I love the crispy tofu in it. It's got great gluten-free soy sauce flavor in it. I love the freshness with the iceberg lettuce, the cilantro, the carrots. Everything is just very refreshing, and it's a very solid starter. I like it. And actually, if you were going to get a couple things like some soup and this, that would make a great meal too.
That's probably true.
I'm down. I've only ever had the chicken. I've never had the tofu, so I like that we've got kind of a good, again, vegetarian vegan option. I like it. I can't wait to hear Brandon thinks.
All right, so here we go. Sarah already explained what this thing is. It looks like a plant that's been ripped apart that Sarah has nicely put back together for me. Look at that. Feed me, Simo. There we go. Or it kind of looks like like maybe a more colorful version of a Demigorgon from Stranger Things that opens up.
Oh my gosh, eat it. You're delaying eating
All right,
this
so
food.
you just kind of bite into it?
Yeah.
I literally don't know what I'm doing.
Just hold it like a little sandwich.
Hold on.
But it's good, right?
This is really, really messy, but delicious.
I did a creative cut. Brandon took like 3 bites. Like he kept going back.
Like I just said, super messy, at least for me, but delicious. I'm not going to do it.
It's close, but it's not there.
Right now, my first couple bites, very close to a hashtag there it is. I'm not going to do it yet, but wow.
Surprise.
I thought it was all going to be cold. It's not. So Sarah didn't tell me when I bit into it. You said it's a tofu that's warm, right?
Yeah, tofu's warm.
Absolutely delicious. Never heard of this before. Don't know what this is. Had I been here by myself and got this, I wouldn't have known what to do with it. But absolutely delicious. I'm sorry, everyone. I got a lot of debris in my mouth, in my mouth, but it's gone now. Really good. Sarah's dead on. I want to dig into this more with Sarah, and then maybe we'll come back if it is a hashtag. Hold on. Everyone, just stand by. It's pretty good. There's a nice flavor to it. Hashtag there it is. I'm taking it back. Hashtag there it is.
You can't just throw those out, Brandon.
I just did. I threw it. Delicious. Very messy, but delicious. Sarah, I love it. Thank you for having us get this. All right, entrees came. Oh my Mickey, this is one of my favorite dishes at Yak Yeti, at Animal Kingdom. Period. I got a stir fry.
It looks so good.
I got a rice noodle bowl with steak on there.
Steak
and
carrots and green onions. It's all gluten free. It's gluten free, dairy free.
So, as you know, if you're a regular viewer to this channel, I don't have to be gluten free or really limit my dairy, but I try. But for reasons, as I think we all know. But in saying that, this is gluten free. This is dairy free, and it's for Uncle Bebop here. So let's have a bite. Hashtag there it is. There it is for the appetizer, and there it is for this noodle dish. Absolutely delicious. I've never, ever not enjoyed this. Absolutely love it. Noodles, steak, carrots. I absolutely love it. I want Sarah to dive into hers here in just a second. This is absolutely delicious. Again, this is a hashtag there it is. We'll talk more. We have a debrief coming up. I'll talk about the appetizer again later. Yak and Yeti continues to be a winner.
All right, so for mine, I got the grilled salmon with some steamed rice and some steamed vegetables. I am actually getting a secondary side of vegetables. I'm actually getting a thing of bok choy that should be coming soon because there's usually bok choy in here, but somehow I did not get bok choy in this vegetable melange. So I decided to get an extra side because it's one of my favorite vegetables.
It should be in there, and the chef said it was going to be in there.
Yeah, and it's not.
It's not.
Yeah. So we're going to get a side of that because I love bok choy, and we don't have it in the house because Brandon's allergic to cabbage. So I'm going to give this a try. It is gluten-free. It can be made dairy-free. The only dairy is in the salmon. They brush it with butter. So if you are dairy-free, you can get it just brushed with oil and grilled safely or pan-fried for you, depending on your special diet and sort of the severity of your dairy allergy or intolerance. So I'm going to give it a try. This is usually a standard that I get a lot.
Yep.
Rice is good. Vegetables are tasty. You try some more salmon. Salmon's very well cooked.
It looks
and
amazing.
seasoned. It's not super dry. It's got great seasoning on it. Very tasty. I like this because it's an easygoing option and a good one that can be either gluten-free, dairy-free, or just gluten-free. And I can't wait for the bok choy.
We'll do an update when the bok choy comes. All right, everyone. Quick update. Sarah, what has happened?
So, it's taken a little bit of time, but I did get bok choy, and I guess when I said I wanted bok choy, I got a lot of bok choy, which I'm not mad about. So this is a good gluten-free, dairy-free side. I will give it a try. It's piping hot. Again, it's one of my favorite vegetables. It's rare that I get it. We don't get it very often because we don't have it at home. Super tasty. I love the soy sauce in here. It's very well cooked. crunchy, but still kind of nice and steamed and stir-fried. Delicious. Will go very well with the rest of my meal. And I'm hungry, so I'm talking fast.
Yep, and we'll talk more. Stand by, everyone, please, for the debrief. We have some more stuff to say about this.
Yeah,
because there was a hiccup.
Overall, this is very tasty. Yeah. I'm very pleased with the bok choy here.
We're at home for a rare debrief the next morning when normally, as all of you know, we debrief right after we eat.
Yeah, we had a very busy after dinner agenda. We had to run straight over to the Tree of Life for the, in real time of this video, a DVC preview of the new Zootopia attraction.
Yeah, which was, spoiler alert, we'll talk more about this in our next Patreon live stream, but really quickly, you're not here for this, but it was a lot of fun, really well done. We're gonna miss A Bug's Life, but very solid, and we are glad it's there.
Yeah, it was super cute, and because we were seeing the preview, we got way late, in a good way.
In a good way.
Because we met up with some of our friends.
Yeah, so we ran into our friends. So like Sarah said, we immediately after dinner, we had to run to Zootopia. And while we were in line for Zootopia, we ran into friends, so we hung out with them for a while. And then by the time we were actually ready to debrief, do what we're doing right now, it was a mass exodus because the park was closed.
Yeah. So we decided to do this debrief. All that to say, in a minute, we are doing the debrief at home.
At home. So that's why you see us here at home the next day. So Sarah, Yak and Yeti. I, of course, loved my meal. What about you?
Well, first of all, you gave your meal not one, but two. Hashtag
there it is. So I guess we'll start with the appetizer.
Yeah.
Appetizer was shockingly delicious. Without Sarah being a part of my life, the most important part of my life. I love you. I would never have eaten something like that. I never would have known something like that exists. And I still would have, even had I ordered it, not known how to put it together. Absolutely delicious. I'm not a smart man. But I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
Yeah, and that was a surprise hit. We both love the tofu cups. We would definitely recommend that. And I love you too. And I love that you can't put things together. So Brandon learned a new thing. So that was exciting. And again, if you're looking for a gluten-free, dairy-free, vegetarian, or vegan option, I think that's a really good starter. We both said you could get that and kind of like a cup of soup easily and just make that a meal.
Yep, don't split it. Make that your meal with some soup.
We just needed more tofu.
Yeah.
Not enough tofu to lettuce cup ratio.
It was still there it is, but you're dead on. By the time we considered done, we still had some of the lettuce, like another cup of lettuce, and enough of the other toppings, but no tofu. And I don't think we overly used the tofu in our previous little cups we made. I don't think we did. Either way, Yak and Yeti, if you're watching this, a little bit more tofu in there, but it was still absolutely delicious. High recommend.
Yeah, especially since you charged us $6 for it. That's all.
Yeah, well, $6 extra, right?
Yeah, $6 extra.
So that's another thing. Thank you for bringing that up. We don't always say how much something is because we know a lot of people like to see prices. Some don't actually. The thing is, it fluctuates all the time.
It does.
And it can be very dated very quickly. However, let's just talk. It was pretty expensive for that.
Yeah, for the price point.
Yeah.
I would say a little on the pricey side with the tofu, but delicious.
Delicious.
And we would still highly recommend it.
Yep.
And then, of course, your entree is one you get every time you go to Yak and Yeti.
Yep.
It's your favorite.
Yep. It's another hashtag. There it is. Absolutely delicious. It's just a rice noodle bowl with steak inside.
Yeah. And gluten-free, dairy-free. So something that I could have as well. And I've actually had different versions of it. You can get it with chicken and tofu as well. So you can swap those out. So you could make it vegan. You could do chicken, whatever floats your boat. There are definitely options.
Yeah, absolutely delicious. Also, the theming, Sarah brought it up early on in the video. The theming of that restaurant, I don't know if second to none, but it's second to 5 or something. It's amazing theming. Of course, Animal Kingdom is the most amazingly themed theme park in a lot of places in the world. I don't know. It's amazing, and Yak and Yeti is amazing. You just walk around that place and have something to look at.
Yeah, and because we are getting long in the tooth on this debrief, we do try to keep them at a minimum now, even though many of you do like long debriefs. We'll talk a little bit about my food. Overall, my food was very delicious. It is an entree that I've gotten a ton of times. I love that grilled salmon with some vegetables and some rice and some gluten-free soy sauce. It's super simple. It can be made gluten-free and dairy-free very easily. Love that. There was a slight hiccup in my meal. A little bit of a slight hiccup. And again, it's always a reminder to advocate for yourself, whether it's special dietary needs or something that was advertised that you didn't get, or just something that you want to get in addition, which was, it did not have any bok choy, which is one of my favorite vegetables, and it was advertised by the chef as having bok choy.
Yeah, and the chef said it will have bok choy. We did speak directly with the chef, as we said, and when it came out, as Sarah said, there was nary a sign of bok choy.
I went through the whole thing.
Yeah,
no bok choy.
But no bok choy. So do you want to see how we handled that? Just really
Yeah,
quickly?
I mean,
not a big deal.
I don't think it's a big deal, but just, again, I asked for a side of bok choy. Some weirdness happened in the, like, I think they thought I was really mad that I didn't get bok choy, and I was like,
we don't get mad often at all.
I'm totally cool. I just want to get a side of bok choy. So they were like, no, there's bok choy in it. I'm like, no, there's not. I would just like to have a side of bok choy.
Yeah.
But I think if you are, again, polite and kind and kind of talk through stuff, there was some miscommunication. Ultimately, I got bok choy. It was delicious.
Right? Delicious.
It was delicious. Maybe it took a little bit of time to get that bok choy, but it still tasted good. And I would definitely still recommend it. Actually, I've never gotten a big side of bok choy before, and I ate almost the whole thing.
Because usually the bok choy is in the dish.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
But it was not.
It was not.
So
Still
it was
delicious.
just a weird part to the meal.
Yeah.
But I think, again, just, talk to people if there's something that you thought you needed or it wasn't there, just make sure to ask for it.
And still delicious though.
Still delicious.
Still
Even
delicious.
with the weirdness.
Yeah, so in saying that, I think we've done that's our wrap up on Yak and Yeti. We haven't done a video on it in a long time. Still delicious and still good for both of our either allergies or intolerance diseases. Celiac disease. It's a disease. But absolutely delicious.
Yeah, I think it's still, as a third party operated restaurant, we get questions about that a lot. Is it going to be okay? Is it safe? And yes, the protocols can be slightly different, but we have always had very good luck at Yak and Yeti, being able to get stuff that was safe. Neither one of us got sick. We both feel fine. The food was delicious. It's still solid and one that we would definitely highly recommend.
Yep.
And I think just to kind of cap it out, I would definitely encourage people, because it is third party, to talk to a chef, because there's stuff on the gluten sensitive menu. Like if they have fries on, they don't have a dedicated fryer.
Yeah.
So definitely make sure to talk through about what your comfort level is, if you can or cannot have cross contamination. Be safe, advocate for yourself, and make sure you get tasty food.
Yeah, and for us, really quick, and then we will really wrap it up, but cross contact is a no-no for us. It can really hurt us, and we've never had an issue there.
No.
Just talk through it like Sarah said.
Yeah, super delicious.
Yeah, but in saying that, so we had a quick cut there. Cactus, our cat, which again, if you've seen our live streams, you know Cactus very well. He's our little polydactyl friend. In saying that, thank you to our patrons on Patreon. Thank you to our potato holders. Links to both are below. Thank you to the 2 people that recently sent us postcards to our P.O. box. We almost never bring up our P.O. box, but it is below if you want. We absolutely love it to see where you're at in the world, or just a quick hello or something. And do you like Yak and Yeti? What's your favorite restaurant at Animal Kingdom? Have you had good luck at Yak and Yeti? Bad luck? I don't know. Do you love the theming? Joe Rohde, come back to us.
Anyway, play us off, keyboard cat.
Play us off, keyboard cat. We're out of here.
We'll see you soon.
Bye.